Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Matrostravel. I'm Matro and today I'm gonna show you a few of the unique must-see places in Delhi. So, and the very first place you should see when coming to Delhi is the Red Fort. It's actually here right behind me. It is basically or was the seat of the emperors of the Mughal Empire, and let's go right to it. So, and once when you're inside, you see like this fascinating entry hall. Wow, it's gigantic. It's really beautiful. So this bazaar is also known as Shutter Shock, I hope I say it right. It basically means covered bazaar, and at the time it was actually quite famous because it didn't exist in India like here before. They got the idea from Peshawar, which is now in Pakistan, and they kind of like copied it here. And it's really cool to see this market, like I really like it here. And after the market you have the big garden already, and from here I'm gonna explore a little bit more. Through the gate you have these fascinating beautiful markets here. Wow, it's really beautiful. So that's the perfect place for you to get some souvenirs. Wow, that's huge. So, and right behind me there's the Naubat Khana, I hope I say it right. So this building, they played a lot of music, mostly for announcing when like the emperor was coming and things like that, because there's a gate. And when they got through, like right behind me, there's the palatial district, basically where he had his residence and everything. And I can just show you right here. So that's the building, that's the gate. And here, whoop, bam, it goes directly to the palaces. So, and here we are now at the archways, and they are so beautiful. Yeah, look at this artwork. Wow, it's incredible to see. And you think this is all red sandstone and what they did with it? I think there's some sort of tomb or altar in there. I think it's the tomb probably. And just look at the craftsmanship. Incredible, just incredible. Look at this, it's just behind the building with the archways. A lot of those beautiful marble buildings here. There are different kind of palaces and everything. Like, I'm so impressed by it. Wow. I haven't seen something like this before. So pretty. So, and if I understood it right, these are like sort of like different apartments. In a way, I mean quite big apartments of course. But they are so pretty with the white marble and everything, and just look at the work they have done. You're not allowed to go up there, but from here already you can see like all the details here. It's so beautiful. Wow, just wow. There are like 6 in total. And it's a little bit like out of a fairy tale. Also this is the private palace of the, or was the private palace of the emperor. So you have like 3 rooms. That's like number 1, number 2 and number 3. And just look at the archways again, all those details. So incredible. I would have liked to be the emperor here, definitely. So, and now I'm a little bit closer, and here you can see more of the details. Gonna zoom in. Wow. I have no idea how long it took to build this, but it's really, really beautiful craftsmanship. Here the ceiling. Wow. And the window here. It's beautiful. And it's a bit windy here as well. I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose to cool it down a little bit. Yeah. So another place to see is actually right behind the fort. So there is the Red Fort, and here we are at the old town. So you have like one of the temples here, the red ones. Then here is another Sikh temple, and there you see the Golden Dome. That's a Gurudwara where we're gonna go now. And it's a very, very special place. Also, right here there is the Lal Killa Metro. From here you can quite easily go here, and let's explore it a little bit. So, and here I'm in the middle of the old town. So you can see the old style of the buildings. Unfortunately, they're not taking care of it too much. So many of the houses are broken, but still it is interesting to see the old charm still. It's still there, which I quite like. And here, this is one of the Sikh temple, the Gurudwara. And in here, the Sikh, it's a very, very interesting religion. So when you go in, you have to take off your shoes and put something on your head. And you can visit this holy site from 12 to 3. They also have a communal food you can take as well. It's for free. It's a very inviting place, and I would suggest you look it up online about the Sikh religion. Is S-I-K-H as it's spelled. It's really interesting for me to see it. Like every time I go to India, I always try to visit one of the Gurudwaras because I'm so fascinated by it. So, and we are at the next place. It's the Lotus Temple. It's a temple of the Baha'i. It's actually right behind me, like here. It's quite wide, yeah, and it's like quite a new temple. It was built in 1986. It's made out of concrete and with marble put on top. The marble is from Greece, and like even the Pantheon was made out of this marble, which is really cool actually. And this temple is basically a temple for all religions. Like the Baha'i, I hope I say it right, they believe in the unification of religions. So it's something I really recommend you to look up. It's really, really interesting. So basically it doesn't matter from what religion you are. You can go to this temple, you can go inside. I couldn't really make a shot from the inside, but I took a quick video. You can see it here. And you can read your scriptures there. There are some rules about it, but it's something, if you're interested, look it up on Wikipedia. It's really interesting. And going there, basically, I'm here in the park, which is quite nice. With the trees and everything, like especially on a hot summer day like today, I can recommend to go here to the park. It is fenced off, as you can see. So you have to go through the park all around out, and it takes like 15 minutes to the entrance. It's free of admission, you don't have to pay anything. The only thing is, Everything is fenced off, so you have like the small ways. I'm not sure if you can see it here. You have to follow them, and there are so many people, like so many people going there. You're being pushed around everywhere. So I tried to make some videos. You can see them here while I'm talking. It was quite hard to take them with all the pushing around of the people. So now I'm here back in the park, just relaxing, so I can actually talk, because in there it was impossible. But it's really, really cool to see. The style is a little bit like the Opera House in Sydney. Of course, the Opera House goes only like this way. Here you have like the lotus flower shape. But you know, the way how it looks like, it's similar shapes that they have used, which is quite interesting. So, and I can also show you, I can zoom in. You can see here the little ways everywhere. It's really nice. So it might be a bit of a newer temple, but it's something I can really recommend you to see. It's so pretty and so worth to actually go there. Also, what is really fascinating about it, down there they have solar panels, and it's like the first ever temple here in northern India that is actually doing it. Produces like not a big amount of its energy, but a small amount, I think like 15-20% of its energy from the solar panels here. It is also like quite a nice fact to see that they actually try to reduce the emissions in this way. And when you walk down the temple, like really just there where this tower is, here, yeah, that's where the solar panels are. So just when you're curious about this fact. So, and now we're at the next place you definitely have to visit when you're in Delhi. It's the tomb of Humayun. It was one of the emperors in the 1565, and he died around 72, I think, more or less. And here we are at the tomb. I'm actually right on top of it. So behind me you can see all the gardens. It's really, really nice. It's also good for a hot day because you can go under the shadow of the trees and just relax a bit. But that's not the reason to come here. The reason to come here is actually right there. Like, this is incredible. So this is like the precursor of the Taj Mahal, this tomb. You can see it was built with the red sandstone and marble. And you see also like, the golden spire up on top. It's incredible. Also when you see it from far away, you can't keep your eyes away. So in here there are around 100 tombs. You can see most of them as well. And it was built by Persian architects. So it has a lot of this Persian style integrated in it, which makes it actually so special, this place. So, and also here on the inside you can see the tomb, which is like, you can say it's like sort of like the Taj Mahal of Delhi, and it's really worth visiting it. So, the next place you should definitely see is Ghat. I know I say it wrong, because many people didn't understand what I mean when I said it. But it's basically the last resting place of Mahatma Gandhi. So let's check it out. So here at the entry hall already you have the quotes of Gandhi. They go all around. You can see here as well. In faith there is no room for despair. It's really, really beautiful. You can see they are all over the place. So, and this is actually the park. It's so beautiful. So here's the grave, and this is the really beautiful park. It's incredible. So, and this is basically how the tomb looks like. This is Sanskrit. As far as I remember, it means "Oh God," and it's the last words he said. So, and once you pass the grave, you can go to the museum. It's just a little further, like I would say 15-minute walk max. And basically here you can see a statue, and this here is the entrance to the museum. So let's check it out. So, and this is how it looks inside the museum. It's actually really big. You have the whole life story of Gandhi here. It's a little bit loud because the fans are on everywhere, so I have to scream a little bit. But basically you can go here all around, read every single thing there is to know about Gandhi. There are like 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms in those gigantic sizes, full of information with Gandhi. I think if you want to read it all, it takes like at least 2 hours. I think even more. There's so much information here. It's also really interesting. So it's definitely worth checking out. Okay, so and these were some of the must-see places here in Delhi in India. I hope it gives you a bit of an idea of what you can check out and visit. So I hope you liked this video. If so, hit the like button down below. Remember to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye!